Attention all professional writers, men and women. If you take your craft seriously, like I know you do, then take the time to heed my friendly warning. This applies to you and will save you from writing scripts out of a cardboard box on the LA sidewalk. The Writers Guild of America, the WGA, are here to protect us writers. They swing their swords and shields, hypothetically speaking that is. They protect us from large motion picture production companies who often refuse us royalties and writing credits. Take it back to the Wild Wild West. Well, more like 1985, when the WGA fought production companies for writers' residual rights to video cassette sales. We writers need residuals to survive when we're out of work, attempting to find work. At least we can get paid off the writing that did work. If we wrote in some shape or form and it's still being purchased and distributed, we deserve to make money, just like the gritty production companies. Lasting only 2 weeks, the brief standoff of the 80s were unsuccessful. That didn't get us down because there was a comeback for us writers in the near future. 1988. It was time to fight for our residual rights once again. This time we wanted to show that we were stronger, show that we weren't weak. We showed the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, the AMPTP, in case you didn't know. After 22 weeks of striking and legal negotiations, writers won and achieved residual rights for television shows and creative control of actor casting. The strike was monumental in proving that production companies needed us writers for their show to go on. They can try to wing it if they want, but they can't progress without us writers. The strike did damage the entertainment industry that some argue is still being felt today. Now we fought for rights from our work formatted from VHS tapes to television programming. 2008, the WGA went on strike once again. This time, new media is the objective. DVDs, streaming media from online. It concluded with the WGA and production companies agreeing on some residuals involving this broad world of new media. With technology advancing so fast, the format for purchased visual content keeps changing. With that change, there needs to be laws. Laws in place to keep us writers from losing out. I warn you fellow writers that we need to start negotiations with these companies now. There are still platforms that our work are being continuously streamed and utilized that we are not profiting from. We want freedom just like everyone else. We will not be oppressed by these motion picture companies. If you're not a member of the WGA, join. Let's start negotiating now so we won't have to resort to another strike. I'm sure you like Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, or whatever else is popular these days. Taking action now could save your favorite show from going off the air, and more importantly, saving us writers from all lining up at the soup kitchens. Fight for your residual rights now.